Hello, welcome to another ADM Agriculture Fertiliser video. Today we are going to look into one of our exclusive fertiliser products in more detail, PIAGRAN Pro. With the recent conclusion of the Defra inquiry into granular urea usage, UK farmers will be looking for solutions on future product. Defra ministers decided that urease inhibitors will be required with all fertilisers containing urea applied between the 1st of April and the last autumn application to reduce ammonia emissions, with compliance coming into effect from spring 2024. Both solid and liquid fertilisers are included, which means that the industry will be more able to deliver the targeted reductions in emissions of ammonia from fertilisers, helping the UK to meet legally bound targets, which it is at risk of breaching. Suppliers of urea and UAN fertilisers will be required to provide farmers with inhibited products, as required by a new Red Tractor standard, which will be implemented from October 2023 and in practice applicable in the 24 to 25 growing season. ADM supply many options for the UK farmer to increase fertiliser efficiency and reduce their ammonia emissions: inhibited products, Alzon Neo N, PIAGRAN Pro, and inhibited liquid product, Advanced Shield, as well as ammonium nitrate. In this video today, we're going to focus on our urease inhibited product, PIAGRAN Pro. The urease inhibitor 2-NPT in PIAGRAN Pro stands out in comparison with other urease inhibitors thanks to a high stability of the optimal agent concentration. This distinguishes the finished product from other products with an NBPT-based urease inhibitor very clearly. PIAGRAN Pro guarantees unlimited effectiveness and flexibility for storage and application, and its excellent granular properties enable PIAGRAN Pro to demonstrate a consistent spread pattern even when working at larger bout widths. PIAGRAN Pro protects against ammonia losses, meaning that yield, quality and profit can be assured at a high level in all crops. It is particularly effective if urease activity in the soil is high or the binding capacity of the soil in relation to ammonium is low. This applies for use under the following conditions: in periods of dryness, low cation exchange, alkaline soils, and grassland. PIAGRAN Pro uses the urease inhibitor 2-NPT. This slows down the conversion of urea to ammonium by 1 to 2 weeks. The ammonium which is formed can therefore be bound to soil particles more easily, and so the risk of ammonia losses is ruled out almost completely. And we can see the results from trials over 6 years in the graph. Nitrogen uptake is increased up to 5% when using PIAGRAN Pro over a comparable fertiliser. So let's look at the inhibitor 2-NPT technology in more detail. How does it work? Ammonia losses after urea fertilisation can occur during higher temperatures and periods of dryness, and can be more common in lighter soils or soils with a high pH value. With uninhibited product, the urea is converted into ammonium within 1 or 2 days due to the urease enzyme, and this process leads to a pH increase in the fertiliser granule environment. The process is carried out very quickly at higher temperatures above 20 degrees Celsius, and so there is a particular risk of losses at locations that don't have strong absorption. The part of the ammonium which develops cannot be bound to soil particles and escapes into the air in the form of ammonia. The urease inhibitor 2-NPT delays urea hydrolysis and thereby prevents the release of ammonia into the air. This enables a high level of N efficiency to be achieved, even under difficult conditions. The urease inhibitor 2-NPT blocks the active centre of the urease enzyme and protects the environment against ammonia losses. the conversion from urea to ammonium is extended by 1 to 2 weeks, which creates adequate opportunities for binding to soil particles for the ammonium formed at lower rates. Urease inhibitors are an important component for higher nitrogen efficiency and more environmental protection in agriculture. Tests with winter wheat show that PIAGRAN Pro is extremely suitable for late fertilisation of the crop. In years when the crop matures quickly, the use of PIAGRAN Pro can increase the raw protein content of wheat considerably. Protection against potential ammonia losses following quality fertilisation is not the only thing which takes effect here. The stabilising effect of the urease inhibitor 2-NPT in PIAGRAN Pro encourages the efficient rearrangement of nitrogen from the leaves into the ear. The results in high protein content and excellent baking qualities. Higher yields and better raw protein contents lead to a higher nitrogen uptake. PIAGRAN Pro stands out under severe conditions, in particular due to a high level of N efficiency, and it also helps to meet the objectives of the Code of Good Agricultural Practice. If you require any further information, please contact us via phone or email or speak directly to your ADM farm trader.